What's going on, y'all? So today we are going to the deer lease to go look at a couple things. I know one of the sides, I think, came off my deer stand, a little wooden box stand. So the side came off, I think, here like back in January or something. I don't remember. Anyway, so I'm gonna go look at that. I'm not gonna put it on today, but I am gonna go look at it. And then I'm gonna look at see if I can either mow the shooting lanes or if I have to come in and bush hog the shooting lanes. So we are about to go find out. So anyway, y'all come with me and yeah, let's go. Also, if y'all want some good food or something, y'all go check it out. And y'all are in the Glenrose, Arkansas area, Malvern area, y'all go check out Beaver Country Store. Go look them up on Facebook. Good food. Beaver Country Store. Good food. Go look them up. Well, we made it to stand number 1. Well, the first stand we're checking today. This stand here actually killed one of the target butts off of this last muzzleloading season. And yeah, I'm gonna bring the bush hog. But anyway, we're in this little spot here. I'll get out and kind of show you. Yeah. Anyway, we're in the spot. Here's the stand here. So, I know you can't tell, but there's a lane back that way. It goes back about 100 yards, maybe a little over. And then there's another lane. Walk through all this thick stuff here. There's another lane right down here. It don't go too far, about 65 yards or something like that. You can tell a little bit better maybe down this one. But anyway, goes down there a little ways. A little quick story for you. I was sitting in this stand, and I've been hunting this deer for years. This was back last muzzleloading. Me and a few other guys that was on the lease, we were hunting this deer, and big body, but we called him Freaky Zeke because he ended up he was a 5.1 year, and then he was a 6, and he was a 7, and then he was an 8, and then he went back down to being a 6, and then he ended up being a 7. Anyway, he was weird deer, not wide. He was straight up. He had like this little fork on one side. Yeah. Awesome deer though. Big body. Actually, I broke like 2 or 3 scales trying to weigh him. But anyway, I think it was opening day or that next week of muzzleloading. Not that Monday or Tuesday after the weekend muzzleloading. I was sitting in this stand and didn't really think I'd see him. I was hoping I'd see him. I had him on camera some during that time, but not a whole lot. So, anyway, I sitting here, and it was barely after daylight. I could barely tell, or after shooting hours, I could barely tell if that was him or not, because he just, I don't know, I guess I didn't expect him to show up. I don't know. Anyway, turns out it was him, and made the shot, and he went down, and anyway, I got him down, and yeah, it's a good spot. But yeah, so stand here, shooting lane back that way, down there, no shooting lane back behind the truck here, and good little spot. I like it. So, alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, well, we made it to the other spot here. This is on one of the deer lace roads, and the side did fall off, and the other side's starting to come off, but I got a box stand there. This spot it's been pretty good. I actually personally have never killed a deer out of this spot. I've had a stand for a few years on back, so we're in the middle of clearly a big pine thicket. But back about 70 yards back that way, back behind this, well, not even that far. As you can tell, right here behind this tire stand, right here behind this tire stand starts big hardwood thicket, pretty much. Big strip of hardwood, so that's real thick in there. Anyway, I had a stand back here about 75 yards or so, and a little buddy stand. Well, I ended up, every time I'd sit in that stand, I'd always either see deer coming up and down this road, or crossing the road, or hear them cross the road, and I never could get a shot or nothing like that. So I ended up putting this tall deer stand on this, by this road here, looking up and down, and I can probably see a good 100 yards or so that way, and about 100 yards that way, probably, maybe a little more, give or take. But yeah, so it's a good spot. You got hardwoods back here, and there's a creek back here, and then you got pines over here. So yeah, I like this spot a lot. Seen a lot of deer out of it last year. I never killed a deer out of this area, but actually I did last year. I killed a doe. I forgot. But yeah, so anyway, I got some work to do on this. I'm not doing it today because I didn't bring the stuff to do it, but I put the side on, re-put the side on that one, and yeah, it's a sturdy stand though. I mean, I like it. I'm not walking over there because I'm not walking through this mud hole here, but yeah, it's a good one. So but anyway, that's all I really wanted to come show y'all. Oh, and I'm gonna trim. Can't cut no trees, but you can trim some lower limbs. I'm gonna trim a few of these lower limbs, and I'm gonna cut. There's a little spot in here, as you can tell. I'm gonna go ahead and bush hog this whenever I come back, and then bush hog this little spot over here, and then bush hog down the road, down the edge of the road, down through here. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, well, guys, gals, that's all for today. Hope y'all enjoyed this little video. So, yeah, hope y'all come back. This is JDB Outdoors signing out.